There are some icons that over time become part of the legend of a land. Among cars, Nissan Patrol is one of them. Now, it was launched in 1951, and over the first couple of generations, the Jeep, the Land Rover, the Nissan Safari, all of them looked like brothers. By the time it was 1997, the fifth generation was launched, what they call Y61. And in 2010, the Y62 was launched, which continues to be the symbol of power and prestige. But the fifth generation has existed as a parallel world, developing, evolving on its own in terms of capabilities and its classic looks. The Nissan Super Safari, the one that I'm driving now, which was launched 2 years ago, has been the latest iteration of that classic world. Well, until now. And now, the legacy of Y61 has been taken forward with a new version, built on the Safari. Actually, not one, but three. Let's see them. Behind me are the three new versions, named after the most ubiquitous and prestigious examples of wildlife in the region, the Falcon and the Gazelle. Now, could there be a better name for beasts so wild and wonderful? This is the Falcon, essentially made to look the part even more. The chrome bumpers with the LED light bars, the fenders, the 16-inch black alloy wheels, the roof spoilers, the whole package makes it even more a head-turner. Moving on from the Falcon to the Gazelle and the Gazelle X, we are entering a completely different territory, quite literally. But climbing peaks, bashing dunes and conquering new territory is only one side of the story. The other side is turning heads. And with all these modifications in the exterior, both these cars do exactly that. In fact, catching glances in a Jumeirah parking lot full of supercars could be a tough task, but Gazelle could be your answer. When it comes to the Gazelle Duo, the changes are pretty obvious, like the snorkel here, which helps the Safari breathe easier in the desert and in shallow waters. Like the body color fender flares, the blackened headlamps and tail lamps, or these 17-inch multi-terrain tires with bronze-colored alloys. It comes with a tuned remote reservoir shock suspensions anodized in red and black. Under these bumpers, there's enough space for adventure. The Gazelle comes with a 2-inch lift kit with Nissan red coil springs. Often the Safari is the rescuer in the group, so this one comes with an electrical winch, good for 4,300 kilograms of tugging power. Take a good look. Do I need to tell you that this one is more capable, more aggressive? Solid steel bumpers, front and back. The Gazelle X gets an aggressive hood scoop and, of course, those snorkels. The Gazelle X can conquer your darkest dreams. Look at these 3x3-inch cube LED lights or the 30-inch LED light bar up there. Those can light up half the empty quarter. Look at these screwed-on fender flares or the red and black alloys. They're another frontier of menacing. Just like the Gazelle X also gets custom front skid plates with the Gazelle emblem. In fact, every imaginable corner is made special by the Gazelle emblem. The Gazelle X is also about off-roading convenience. That roof rack can carry up to 200 kilograms, your tent and other equipment. The rear has compartments and drawers for those who think there is a place for everything, even in the middle of the desert. It stops things from flying around. Nissan calls this the ultimate off-roader, so this gets a 4-inch lift kit. There's a reason why Nissan calls this the ultimate off-roader. It gets an improved front and rear differential ratio and a performance-enhanced exhaust system to leave behind its own signature. The interiors are marked by bespoke tan leather and the Gazelle emblems everywhere. The drivetrain remains unchanged as it's always been. The 4.8-litre engine mated to a 5-speed automatic or manual, this one is a manual, good for 285 HP and 452 Newton meters of torque. Big in torque. The lift kit means the wading depth is now 1,200 to 1,600 millimeters, but not today. So what Nissan has done is they've brought together every modification that an enthusiast would dream of onto the showroom rather than leaving it to the aftermarket. Having a reputation to keep, Nissan wouldn't have made many compromises. In fact, they've gone all out, like offering a dual compressor in the Gazelle X instead of one. But naturally, these would take the price up more than what some people would be happy about. Gazelle is at 204 and the Gazelle X is at 298,000 dirhams. Now let me bring in the bright side. The entire warranty remains intact despite the modifications. Now knowing that could probably add even more confidence than all of this kit put together.